Welcome everybody. Sorry guys, I was late. The time went by so quick. Welcome Suze, welcome Hatchy Hatch. Nice to see you, buddy. How are you? Welcome on. Sorry I was late, guys. I was sitting watching, and KJ Hawtins had put a video up, so I was watching that. And then I had just been mucking about after that, and I wasn't realising just how quick the time had went by. I was like, oh my goodness, look at the time. So sorry, guys. I do apologise. The best it was, I was sitting with the computer. So I ran downstairs and got organised in here. I like to light some incense and things, so let me get some incense lit. Get Tara Cares here as well. I don't know why they're out. Oh, I know how they're out. It's all right. So welcome in, people. Welcome in. I don't think Dobie will get in, guys. She's on holiday and she's not getting a good reception. Welcome, KJ Hauntins. I'm blaming you for making me late. Because I was watching your video you had put out. And then, for then on, it was just a blur. Welcome. You need to watch their new video they've got out, guys. It's a good tune. Always is. I just really came on because I had been saying I was going live and then I was cancelling them, saying I was going live and then cancelling them, because there's just a lot happening here. When your family's got busy like mine's, I shouldn't really schedule a live a couple of days in advance, because sometimes it just doesn't work out. I'll see what happens. I don't like disappointing people, you see. What do we have? What will we have today? I'm getting ready for Halloween as well. I'm putting all my stuff back upstairs. Ideally, I would have liked this corner to be my witchy corner for doing my podcasting, my going live, anything really. And then technically I was going to sit there with a kind of altar beside me, and I was going to use that to do spell work, show you spell work and things. But right now, it being the witchy season, I'm up and down trying to get herbs. The herbs are all in the chest of drawers right side me. And I'm up and down like a yo-yo, taking the drawer up and down, and it's annoying. So, and I don't want the drawer sitting in the corner of my room with all my herbs in it. So, I love the smell of that one. That's the open your mind. I'm running out. So I'm going to have to just take it all back upstairs just now, just to October and things gets past, because I'm too busy. I'm going to do a thing on live as well. I'll tell a bit about that when I tell you a bit about that once I've got it set in stone in my mind what I'm actually doing. But there's good stuff coming today with my witchcraft. Okay, let's light some incense. Incense lets me nice witchy. So I just wanted to jump on and talk to you and things about anything we wanted to talk about, really. Welcome, Panjack. Welcome, Kathy Sis. Hope you're okay. I've not seen you for a while. So I've got a lot coming up. I've actually got an investigation. That one that I did with Zach the other day, Down the Monstable, it was quite good. I'm going to edit it and put that up. You'll get a giggle at it with Zach. He's hilarious. I'll put that up. And I'm going back to Douglas as well. It's just getting my mum and dad because the car crashed. To let you understand, my mum had went to my uncle's funeral down in Dumfries, and Liam went with her. And then on the way back up, they were just outside Douglas as well, right outside Lismahago on the motorway. And Liam had says to my mum, Gran, you've been behind that lorry an awful long time. She says, aye, okay, I'll cut out. So she looked, she slowed down and looked, there was nothing there. And then as soon as she drew out for the lorry, the car in front of her slammed his brakes on and she banged right into him. So Liam and her's got cracked ribs, really, really sore, the two of them. My mum's got a cut in her hand and things, but the way the ambulance drivers and things react and things, it makes you in a panic. They all need people skills, honestly, when they're telling people about things. Anyway, I hit the deck. I just down and I couldn't breathe and I was taking panic attack, and Wally was to try and calm me down and he was trying to calm down. It was just chaotic. So by the time the Friday night and that came and we all got home, I just wasn't in a good place. Same with Saturday. Last night, it was just good to relax and play Uno and things that we usually do. So it was just bad. But the two of them's all sore. So I can't really push her to go anywhere. She's got the other car, but I can't really push her to go anywhere when she's no. She feels really bad. She thinks it's her fault because Liam got hurt, but it's one of these things. You can't say, oh, that's your fault. Accidents are accidents. They happen all the time. We just have to pray and hope that when these things happen, they're no serious and you walk away. That's how I praise my guides and Liam's protectors, my mum's protectors, because I know that they were protected. Because wait, you see, I'll show you. Welcome in the Paranormal Hub. Wait, you see the pictures. I'll show you the car. The car's scrunched right up the front. How they're walking is a miracle. Honestly, how the two of them is walking is a miracle because the car's like shum. So anyway, that was that. So it was really, really emotional for the last couple of days. And it's all that you're thinking, like what could have happened and what ifs and different things. Hi, babes. That's William Cahoon's in. That's my fiancé, guys. He's actually on Facebook. Why are you not on YouTube giving me the view? He's on Facebook, guys. You'll not see him as well because you can't see Facebook comments. I'll put it on the screen. So it was just emotional for a couple of days, and I wanted to go live, but it's just one of the things you take a day or two to deal with. There you go. Oh, that's Kathy's comment. But we're all okay now. Liam's still a bit sore though. But that's it. Guys, my makeup's really dark today. I was just having a little play around earlier, trying to get my witchy look for Halloween. I'm just trying to play around with it today. I was like, oh, I'll go black and purple and see what it does. So I was just playing a bit. Because when I go to Nottingham and things, I want to have everything ready and down to a T. So, because I play around with my makeup all the time. I don't have a one set look. I just play about. So when I'm going to Nottingham and things, I want to be, so I don't have to take my 3 bags of makeup with me. So I can just take what I need. So I'm just having a wee play about with it. So I'm sorry if it is a bit dark today. It's a bit purple, isn't it? So not much else has been happening. I have got a lot of things I want today. There's a lot of lives coming up. These are like, I'm not so organised today tonight. The paranormal ones and things I'm going to try and find funny things in the paranormal. Okay, a lot of people get in the darkest things and the crazy things of history and things like that. But I want to find funny things of the paranormal where it's oh, it's all right. It's where it's like people that's had funny experiences and things. I think that'd be really interesting. I think a lot of people would like that, where it's like different things that's happened that's quite crazy. What else have I got coming up? But I'm going to do the podcasting. I've been looking into it. Know how I told you last that I was going to do it with Neil and things. I'll contact him and see if he still wants to do it, even though his event's passed. So I'm going to do that with him, and I'm going to try and open up my own as well and see if I can go down that road and do like fun things in the paranormal. I'll make it funny and make it interesting that way and see if it maybe takes an interest rather than going down the serious road. I'll try and get people up that's had funny experiences and I don't know, just something different. So I'm going to try and look for, I'm on a cheesecake be with you. We just talk about hatchy. I'm on a cheesecake be with you in a minute. You're looking good. Thank you, Hub. I'm just trying to get some new looks. So I think that'll be interesting doing things like that. Doing the funny route of the paranormal for a wee change. But I'm looking forward to going to Nottingham. I'll book it in the next couple of weeks. I need to contact everybody and try and get everybody meeting in. But if I don't, I'll go back down. It's as simple as that because I've got lots of things I want to do. This is where all my ideas are coming to me now because it's the witchy season. What else have I got coming up? I went live today on TikTok just to see what it was like. I gave it 10 minutes. I got quite a lot of people in as well, but I asked them if they wanted me to do tarot readings and things, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to open my shop up on TikTok because I think me having spell work there in the wee bags and things, I'll be able to sell it better because TikTok's quite good that way. You can actually take your stuff up there and say, right, this is for this, blah, blah, blah. Do you want it? And then got to run, everyone. Nope, thanks for coming in, Kim and Jason. Thanks, guys. Remember, check out their new video. I'll share the links after this as well for your new video, guys, again. So I've got all that coming up. What else? I'm sweet. I'm off my kilter. So I think TikTok will be good to sell my spell work with because I've noticed a few. See, I'd never ever watched TikTok. I started watching it today just to get a go and see what it was like. And when I was scrolling through it, I noticed that the people that sell on it, they have the things there, and a lot of people get it like that. So I'm going to do it that way and see if it takes. Thanks, Chapel. Welcome. We're just really having a wee bit of a chit-chat tonight. I've not really got nothing planned. I put in paranormal and things in case we go into that subject. Welcome in, Seekers. Welcome, guys. So I've got a lot of things coming up that I want to do for Halloween and things as well, but I'm going to keep that close to my chest because I think it's going to be a bit better an idea. But I keep going up and down my subscribers as well. I think YouTube is playing a joke on me. 1 minute I'm at 980, next minute I'm at 981. Oh, it's the usual, guys. But I wanted to hit the 1,000 round about Halloween. You know, because it really would make it that wee bit more special if I hit the 1,000. I'm not even bothered about the monetization. The monetization isn't what I want. I want to achieve that 1,000 because, as I've said to you, that means I've achieved something in my life. It's not the monetization I want. No, oh, there's my dog. I want to reach that 1,000, and then that celebration in 1,000 and it being Halloween would make it an amazing life. Thank you, Seekers. Yeah, I've got it. I will do a live one night where we're talking serious stuff and things. My problem is I've not got a co-host. See if I had somebody that would come up with me and we can chit-chat back and forward. It would make my live streams a lot easier and a lot better because then I feel I'm not feeling as if I'm talking to myself and staring myself. That's why I look away a lot. I look away quite a lot, I've noticed. And it's because I hate staring at myself on screen. If I could only just have a co-host that could come up with me every couple of, whatever, even once a week or something, and just sit and talk to me. Because Uncle Danny, because it would make my job a lot easier actually talking about things. Welcome, how are you? I've not seen you around. I've been that busy getting up and doing your carries that I've not really had time to sit on Messenger and things. Hope you're okay, Uncle Danny. Yes, I really need to get a co-host. If I get a co-host, then my lives will be a lot better. Because right now I feel as if I'm talking to myself. And I don't like it, guys. It puts me off going live because I think I'm going to have to sit and talk. And it gets boring. So I want to get a co-host together. See if I can, in the end, we'll do the podcasting with it because we'll just no swear. We'll get interesting topics and things. And in that way, it'll be a lot better. A lot more structured than me just sitting here talking. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and get somebody that will come up with me and sit and do a live stream with because it's hard. It's getting too hard sitting doing it myself. Hi, sister. Did you get some bargains? Yeah, I've started as well. I'll tell you about that as well. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get a lot of things that's just lying around. I'm going to start going to like car boot sales and things or wherever and just start putting things together and selling them and things on eBay and get a little bit more money. Because if I stopped working, it's hard. You get used to not having money and then all of a sudden you have money, and then doing without it again is really, really soul hitting. So I was used to that wee bit extra there for a while, so I'm going to have to replace it. And it's not fair on Liam having to struggle. He's 15, you know. So I'm going to get another job, and I'm going to start selling things. So I think TikTok's going to be good for my actual spell work to sell though. Because because mine's these little packages, like little spell jars, little pouches and things, that would make it a lot easier to sell. And what I'll do is I'll just have a writing pad beside me, and I'll tell everybody what it is, what they want, and then they can pay for it. I'll send it off. So that'll be good. Or I'll do it the way I do it on my shop. I'll just wait till get their names, contact them, and then when I've got it at the post office, I'll send them the screenshot, and then they can pay me. I don't mind doing that type of thing. So we'll see how that goes anyway. But I think I'm going to do a lot more things on TikTok. I'm nearly at 3,000 followers on TikTok. It's silly not to take advantage of that. You sell on eBay. A lot of people are selling on eBay, yeah. See, Mystical Love and Light, $7 will turn into 280. It's amazing. I'm going to start doing it, guys. See, my problem is motivation. I sit and I say I'm going to do all these things, get into a wee daydream about it, have it all planned in my head, and then I never do it. I do that with a lot of things. That's why it's going to be good to achieve my 1,000 subscribers, because anything I ever start either never gets finished or it's always ongoing. Your mum makes a killing in eBay paranormal search. Seeker, sorry. That'd be good. I'm going to definitely do it, guys. It's not that. I've got a lot of things that I could sell, especially to do with the witchy stuff and things. I've got a lot of things that I can make as well that I can send out. That's the good thing about being with Freya's Cauldron. A lot of the sub boxes she's gave us, she has taught us an awful lot in it. And as long as we mix it up, we can make it our own. I've done that with most of the stuff anyway, but I must admit it's her I've learned a lot of the different things for making the herbs and things like that, what you do with the herbs and things to get the most potential at them and things. She teaches you a lot. And YouTube's been the best teacher. But I'm definitely going to do it this time instead of just talking about it. Also, the paranormal investigating, I'm going to get out more, even if it's just around here. Because I keep saying people are bored of seeing here. But the thing is, there's that much to see. There's that many different places. And it would be silly not to take advantage of it. I've still not showed you a lot of the places. And it's only really because nobody wants to go with me. But there last night, for example, I walked down the full railway and back up myself in the dark, and I thought I should have just went live, or I should have just recorded it and stood for 10 minutes and done a spirit box or something, because I don't get scared, so I can go places myself. I heard Uncle Danny, I'm getting there slow but sure. I feel as if they're taking a joke of me. They'll put me right up to 980. And then I'll go up to 982, and then I'll come back down to 980, then I'll go to 979, and I'm thinking, I just wanted to be at 1K for Halloween. I thought Halloween, and it would make it just so special. Honestly, it would just make my day. But I think once I go to Nottingham and things in a couple of weeks' time, I would probably have a lot more stuff on it, on my channel. So that'll be good, because a lot more things will be there for people to watch. For example, guys, that video I did, the spirit box up the stairs, that nearly reached 1,000 views. And I thought, why? I've done it 100 times. What was so special about that video that YouTube recommended it? I don't know. Seemingly it was on the recommendation list, but not all my videos go there, so that's why it did really well. I just don't understand the algorithm, I really don't. That's why I try my best for other people, because I know how important it is. Usually if I see your notification coming in, no matter who you are, I always hit it and I always try my best for you. Because it's hard to find a promotion route for your channel. There's that many people trying to do YouTube and things, it's hard. And a lot of them are one-hit wonders, whereas I've been at it for 8 years. And fair enough, I didn't always put videos out, but I've always been here. So I've watched people come and go. That's why I know a lot of the big teams and things, because I've seen them all the way at the start. There, for example, Paranormal Nightmare in the USA. I remember Josh, Sean and Rocky when they were the Foreman brothers and they only had about 3,000 subscribers. I spoke to them a way back then. I used to be one of their Patreons and things. So I always think to myself, would I ask them to come up? Would they come? Because I do speak to them. I've spoke to them a few times. Not for about a year, right enough, but once you see my name, Drew's Paranormal Vlog, you're not really going to forget it, you know. But would they come up? Would they know? So I'm going to try and get a lot more interesting people up as well. I'll see Tom and Dave once the busy season's by, Amy and things as well. Let October get past, because this is it, we're busy season. No, even just as a witch, as a paranormal investigator, because everybody wants to get the videos out. What are you saying, guys? Yeah, I don't know. What are you saying? Hub? Thank you, Paranormal Chapel. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So I was just missing everybody, and I thought I better go up and have a wee bit of an explanation of why I've been scheduling lives and then cancelling them. So it's really just because of family stuff. We Zach's just not settled at all. I've got to keep taking walks, go down and seeing him and things. He's just a wee boy that needs a lot of attention, to be honest. Hi, Sish, you finally managed to get in. I was just telling everybody I didn't know if you would get in or no when I put your comment up. Dobby's on Facebook, guys. There you go. Welcome. I'm glad you managed to get a signal, though. I'm really just coming up and giving an explanation of things, of why I've been not around and what's coming up. Just I missed it. Was missing everybody and things. Also, I'll start doing a little bit more the spiritual stuff. See, the stuff that actually makes you happy, that gets you settled and grounded. I'll start doing a lot more of that. I think people will find that interesting. It's not what you think. It's not all meditation and things like that. There's a lot of things you can do without the meditation if you can't meditate like me. I'll do a lot more of things like that. A lot of things to relax us. Because Uncle Danny, I need a co-host. You want to come be my co-host forever? I definitely need a co-host. I need somebody that's going to come up every couple of days or a couple. I feel as if I'm talking to myself. I just feel as if I'm sitting talking to myself, and I hate looking at myself on screen. I feel like sitting doing that and talking to chat. That's why I look away a lot. Whereas if somebody else is up on screen with me, I can look at them. So, and plus it gives me somebody to chit chat to. When you're sitting talking about things and you want a discussion, you want to, like debate it. You can't debate with yourself. So I want to try and find somebody to come up. And I know you can come up with me anytime I ask you. I know that. It just means I would need to go live a bit later. So I'll definitely do that more, because I want to definitely do more support streams anyway. So that's definitely me and you. We're the support people. Kathy says, pushes Paranormal Hub forward. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we could all do, though. We could do panels and things. If you were willing to come up with Paranormal Hub and things, we could all do panels and debate things, talk about things. Doesn't need to be my channel. I don't mind it being at your channels. Just try and get back to the way we used to do things, where there was 3 or 4 of us talking about different things. Just makes it more interesting for me. Because sitting here talking to myself and looking at chat, I love doing that, but it just makes it hard to actually have a conversation, though. Apparently Drew wants to interview me. I do want to interview you, Paranormal Hot Wild White, so we need to get it organised. Anybody that wants me to come up, chat, or interview them, tell them about me and say, I know somebody that'll get your channel out. Because if I get anybody up as well, I like to promote these. I like to get it right out there. I usually put it out a couple of days before we go live, and then I'll put it out all that day, and then a couple of days after it as well. Hatchy hatch, me and Buds, what you saying, my buddy? Me and Buzz has been with you for a few years now and loyal. You are so my Hatchy. I might be opinionated. I always tell the truth. Crop circles were never done by blokes called Doug and Dave. I laugh out loud. Yeah, I know you have, Hatchy Hatch. Hatchy Hatch has been one of my longest, I think. See, if Hatchy Hatch stayed round the corner, we would be best friends. And that is the truth. I think he is funny and I think he's amazing. And I love his dogs. His dog and his duck and his snake. We would be best friends. He's some man. Not a lot of people get his humour, but me and Dobie get his humour. That's okay if you talk a lot to yourself, because then I can get practice listening to you. Yeah. Sister Rochelle has to watch my mouth, guys, because she doesn't always understand me. Poor woman. I know, because sometimes the Scottish accent just comes out pure, and I have to check myself. I sit here, there I did it again, a day, where it means I do check myself. I do check myself. I didn't always listen to it, though. That's okay. It's just that Scottish accent comes out pure strong in me. And people that know me notice me talking like a snob. Liam will say to me especially, Mum, I hate it when you're live, you talk like a snob. And I say, I have to talk. I have to talk like a snob, Liam. No, I have to talk like a snob, Liam. And then everybody doesn't understand me. Nobody can make a word out I say if I talk like pure Scottish. I sit here sounding as if I'm just talking pure crap to everybody else. Only the Scottish people understand me when I talk slang and don't watch what I'm saying. I have to really sit and watch what I'm saying so everybody knows that I am trying to get a point across. Okay, Uncle Danny, I'll send you the link. Oh dear. And he's there, my Uncle Daniel. Wait, I'll find that. I'm on the other channel on the phone, I think. Oh, it's StreamYards, that's why. StreamYards. That's why I sit here and talk pure rubbish, I think, because I'm talking to myself. Right, invite guest, copy clipboard. There you go, Uncle. There we go, Uncle Daniel's coming up. Whoop, whoop. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, go.
How are you? I've not seen you around for a couple of days. I don't know if it's me just missing you or what.
No, I've been not doing much for the last 4 or 5 days.
Right. No feeling too well?
No, not doing good. Doing better today, though.
Okay. Send out some prayers and strength to you, as always. Oh, there's Dobie saying hello. She's actually on her holidays right now, our Dobie. She's on Facebook.
Oh, she's on Facebook on holiday, huh?
Yep. She's not had a very good reception all week.
Ah.
Yeah, so I feel pretty lonely on my live streams, I must admit. It puts me off going live because I think, what am I going to talk about? So I'll get all these subjects in my mind to talk about. And then I get up here and I think, right, So I feel as if I'm talking to myself. So I'm going to try and get somebody to come up with main things and debate and talk about different things.
Well, we could do that. We could do some chit chats.
Sure, definitely. We'll get it arranged. I want to do the support streams and things, though. I think we could go back to doing that and getting other people's channels out. Sorry.
Hugs, Mystic. Yeah, we could do that. We could do support stream.
Definitely. Because I know that our little Eva is about due to come up. I know she's just needs a little bit more of a push and she'll come.
Yep.
Yeah. Her confidence is getting up there just a little bit more now. I think she'd be amazing. Everybody would love Eva. She's got such a great personality. I think everybody would be surprised.
Yeah, Emmy's pretty good.
I know there's quite a few people. Dobie as well. It's just in Mystical Loving Light. All the sisters that's in the coven, they're all amazing ladies. But it's just some people don't want to do it, and that's understandable. I don't blame them. Not everybody wants to be out there.
Well, it takes a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Once you do that, then, you know, you got the good, but there's also crap that happens too, so.
Yeah, definitely. Too much crap. Love listening to you, Kathy. Yeah, I know. So how's the strongman stuff going then, Uncle Danny? You taking a break for that just now because you're not feeling well?
Yeah, I'm taking about a week off. Hopefully I'll be feeling good enough tomorrow to start some more, but I got a new training thing set up to do, like a new routine for till my birthday.
Right, okay.
So hopefully I can start tomorrow because I've had to take at least a week off because I just been feeling crap. So
you're better off then just taking a little rest and making sure that you get your health up because you don't want to collapse.
No, I don't want to do that again. That sucked.
No, you don't want to go back the way, for goodness sake. So the thing is, you've got these dreams anyway, so they're never going to leave you. There's always time to achieve them. You've put a time limit on it for yourself. That's all, isn't it?
That's it. You know.
You've put that time limit there.
Yeah, but see, that's a good thing with when I do stuff or if I have goals, they're always open-ended. Okay.
Right.
I put a date to certain things I want to achieve, or at least get close to it.
Right.
But then I leave the actual true goal open-ended to happen when it's going to happen.
That's the sensible way. Then you're not letting yourself down if you have to maybe take an extra few weeks.
You know, like, so say I got one big goal, then I'll set 4 or 5 little goals at a time to get to the big goal.
Yep.
Right?
Sensible way.
And if you achieve one of the little goals, then you're like, hey, cool. Now I just got 4 more to go. So.
Well, makes sense, doesn't it? Then you're always achieving something, you know.
Right. So then you get it done, you know.
Makes sense to me. It's like this new project I'm going to start where I'm going to start trying to sell things on eBay and TikTok and things. I think if I just start off with the one platform first, try to get used to that and then try another platform. Because I think if you try to do it all at once, you would just end up getting too confused.
Yeah, no, just break it down. Well, that's something that happens in everyday life. You know, you got to think of your channel as your business in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you got things you want to accomplish with your stuff. Well, you can't have it like in life. Well, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to take care of this, I got to take care of that. And you got this great big whole bunch of shit to do, and nothing gets done because it's overwhelming because there's too much shit to do. Right?
Yeah.
But if you break it down and say, okay, let's put these in priorities. What do I need to do most? And that's the first one you go after. Then you say, okay, now I'm going to work on this one and I work on that one. When you work on things individually, they get done.
Yep.
You know,
definitely.
If you're trying to do 10 things and you're splitting yourself 10 ways, nothing gets done.
Yeah. See, I think that's what's wrong with me in the past. I've always had that many projects that I want to do, that I've always just run around trying to achieve them all. Whereas if I just focus on the one right now, instead of trying to do 10 different things at once, I think that's where I've been going wrong.
I think so too. I think you gotta
Yep.
you gotta learn to put the energy into what you want to do first. You know.
Yep. Yep.
Then you're gonna find things like, and then once you get that one rolling and you're used to it, you add another thing to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like even with me doing my weights. When I started, I only did one thing a day. Then I was do two things a day. Then I was able to do three things. You know what I mean? So it's all about getting used to it, getting accustomed that it becomes a habit that I got to do this every day. Then you can add something else to it.
Yep. Definitely. I definitely need to do something because I've got that many things that I want to do and I'm not achieving anything right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just focus on getting to that 1,000 subscribers for my channel and then doing the celebration on that. And then, because I've got a lot of things I want to do in my celebration night for the 1K. I'm hoping it's round about Halloween because it'll make it special.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to concentrate on TikTok, I think, for a wee while. Try and sell some stuff on TikTok and things, eBay. So TikTok's completely different though. It's just you don't get to really chat like this on TikTok. That's the only thing.
No, it's. I tried TikTok for a couple of days, and I was like, "Oh no, this is too foreign for me." You know, it's I can't do it. So I've done a couple of shorts on here. You know, 15-second short things. I don't mind them, but TikTok was just too foreign for me. I couldn't figure it out.
Yep. It's just the selling part I'm going to do. I'm not going to go in and do lives or anything to do any of the talks or anything. I'm just going to go in and try and sell my witchcraft pouches and things. And the tarot readings, I'll give it a go on there for a wee while and see how that goes.
Yeah, why not?
I think I'll be actually pretty good because I went live today just to see who would all come in, and I got quite a few people in. And I said to them about doing readings on TikTok, and I got a few, yes, that would be good. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, oracle readings. Everybody else is doing it, isn't they? So why not give it a chance?
Oh, hey, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
and then leave paranormal, my YouTube channel for the paranormal.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think. I mean, go ahead, do stuff. Like for me, for what I want to do, everything's just simple enough on YouTube. I'm not planning on being famous or any of that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
I'm happy with just where I am. But I mean, you want to grow, you want to get things going, you want to do stuff. Then you gotta add effort. You know, so do some TikTok and then do some.
See, I've got a theory that TikTok is a wee avenue to get to YouTube because most people on TikTok either do TikTok or YouTube. So therefore, if you go onto I've got nearly 3,000 followers, on TikTok. So a lot of them could be subscribers. I'm quite sure not all of them just stick to TikTok. So I'm just thinking it would be a lot more people to bring in to my channel and things. So
yeah, and if you put your paranormal link on your TikTok for YouTube, you know, this is my YouTube channel.
Aye, son. Aye, that's what I was thinking, yeah. It's a good avenue to get in there. We'll give it a go anyway and see how it goes.
Hey, all you need is... Hey, lad, how you doing? You doing all right?
I'm just sore.
He's sore.
I know you're sore. That's what happens when you get in an argument with a 1,800-pound car, you know? Let that be a lesson to you. Don't wrestle with cars. They're heavier than you are, you know.
Aye.
I'm lucky to be here, honestly. Oh, wait, I'll take this. Alright, take it down, son.
You'll be all right, lad. You're a good boy.
Yep.
You're a good boy.
They're lucky to be. Both of them are lucky to be here, honestly. How the two of them are walking, I don't know, because the car is like that.
Yeah.
You got the picture, aye?
Yeah, well, that's good for protected. That's right, you know.
Yep, they've definitely had somebody looking after them.
I don't know if
You'll
you've got
need
it, sure, is it?
You'll need to put your camera off, son, I think. Well, no, today send me and I'll put it up.
Wait, no, try and get it like that.
Hey,
No, sure,
No,
that's it.
you'd need to send me it.
Wait, we'll get it here.
tilt it.
No, they
So
can't
up,
use
down. Tilt it the other way.
Aye.
Like
There you
that.
go. Oh yeah, yeah. Holy crap! Yeah, it looks like a squash can of sardines.
Yep, it sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. I tell you, it was just a nervous wreck, honestly. It's just one of the... See, until I seen him, even though I've said, he's all right, he's here. But see, that instinct, just I had to see him. Because the
Oh,
ambulance men kept hanging up on us. They kept telling us not to talk. I was just starting to panic.
well, yeah.
Never again. Never, please, never.
Well, that's no good.
Then everybody's saying, glad you're okay, Liam.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was feared in case it put him off going in a car, but what, half an hour later, you and Papa went in the car, didn't you? Aye.
Yeah, half an hour.
They went away up to Colburn to get a chocolate naan when they came from hospital, so
Nobody's told me going in the local.
I was fearing in case it would stop my mum for driving, but she drove to work this morning. So it's no, it was the next morning she drove to work, didn't she? Saturday morning she drove to work.
She's too nervous now, though.
Oh yeah. Well, when you get thrown off a horse, you got to get right back on. That's it.
Yep.
She doesn't like overtaking motors.
She'll no overtake now. She maybe not go on the motorway for a while. She maybe just stay off the motorway. Or stay in single lane traffic all the way up it till she gets used to it again.
That'll be the freeway for some people, maybe.
It'll be the freeway for you as well. It's called the freeway. No, the. Say no.
No, he's reading it.
He's reading all the chat.
Good job.
Hungry again.
Uh-huh.
This is why he's fun me, because he's hungry again. Come and fun mum when you're hungry, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Well, he's a grown lad.
Saying.
Grown lad needs to eat, you know. That's the way it goes.
That's it.
Can you look at horse?
Yep, he didn't used to eat quite a lot, but from the last year, his eating's improved. He didn't used to eat at all. We were very, very hard to get him to eat stuff. It would be like chicken nuggets and cereal, that would be it. But he's trying new things now.
Hey now. Lad's at the age where he's going to eat, chase girls, you know, stuff like that.
Yep.
The boy's got to have energy, okay? To chase all those girls, you got to have food. You got to have energy, okay?
Well, I believe you will chase each other.
Hey, laddie, make sure you have a lot of protein, okay? You need lots of protein when you're chasing women, all right?
What's the protein? he's wet red.
Make sure you got lots of protein. That's good for you.
Oh, the girls definitely like Liam. He's a wee pretty boy.
Yeah. Milk is good for the bones, lad. Drink lots of milk.
I'm telling you, he's got muscles on his muscles. You wouldn't even think he was 14.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know?
I think it's because he's punched a punch bag when he was about 8 years of age.
That will do it.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Yep. So, do you want to go live with me then? Maybe tomorrow night. We'll make it later on. That's if you're feeling up to it, though.
What's tomorrow? Monday? Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
We'll make it 12 o'clock my time, though, and then that way it's about 7 your time.
Yeah, that works perfect. Yep.
If you're not up to it, though, let me know, and we can always do it another night. There is no hassle whatsoever.
No, we'll do it on Mondays at 7.
Right. Okay, that's brilliant. See, I'm happy now because now I've got a co-host.
See, well, we'll write it down for Mondays. Mondays at 7. And then we'll do one more day, maybe in the middle of the week or something. I got to figure out my schedule, though.
Sure, definitely. That sounds brilliant to me. Thank you very much.
And then we'll
I better go get this boy's son to eat.
You know.
Get his son to eat and get him to bed. He's got college in the morning. He's actually at that age right now where he's got one day at college, so he's enjoying that, isn't you?
Right.
That's because there's all those girls there. That's why he has to eat.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, there's no lassies, that's what he says.
No girls. Go to a different school. What's the matter with you, lad? That's not the place you want to be.
There's plenty of lasses at your school, I'll tell you.
You
It's
know,
not college.
that's where you want to go. Go where the girls are.
It does so, doesn't it? Right, okay, that's brilliant. What we'll do is we'll go live tomorrow night, guys, and it'll be 12 o'clock our time and 7 p.m. your time, I do believe.
Yeah.
So that'll be something to look forward to. Right, okay.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Buttons.
Okay, thank you for doing that, Uncle Danny. I always appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
Okay,
Bye, everybody.
thank you.
Blessings.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a
See you
good
later,
night.
lad. Love you. Don't get no more car accidents. You scared your mother. Okay.
Yeah, we'll
See you later, bud.
no
Bye-bye.
chat. Thanks, Uncle Danny. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. I'll go and feed this boy. Cheery, guys. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow night, okay?